And parts of Southern California are under a freeze warning this morning. Health warnings have been issued, and extreme temperature could damage unprotected plants and crops. KTLA's Wendy Burge live in Santa Monica with more. Wendy.
Hi, everybody. Yes, okay, I know that there are some viewers in Canada right now catching us on satellite that are, they're laughing at me right now. It is 50 degrees this morning here in Santa Monica, but hang with me here. Let me tell you how cold it is going to get. That's right. We are going to be under a cold weather advisory really through New Year's Day. With the wind chills, we're going to see temperatures right at freezing, 32 degrees. And for Southern California, 32 degrees is cold. So, of course, all the reminders are in place all of the time for older people and for pets. Be sure not to keep your pets outside all night. And, of course, if you do not have adequate heating in your house, it's a great time to find warming centers or go to public places. And we also came here to Armstrong Garden Nursery. Our friends here are always so wonderful to let us in because here in Southern California, all year long, we garden. People invest in their gardens and their plants, and the last thing you want to do is start out the new year with frozen plants. So come on over with me here. Mary Hoban is just one of the great sales associates here at Armstrong that you will meet, and she's an expert. She's an expert in everything. We are talking about the bedding plants right now, right? A lot of people spend all of this money, all of this time on beautiful plants, but you tell me that these snapdragons, which I love, very, very tender little dragons.
They're very tender, and they have very tender little buds at the top, so they can freeze very easily.
Okay, so if you have these sort of bedding plants, you need to be very mindful. What do you recommend to save your plants during a freeze?
Well, a very easy method to start with your protection is to apply water.
Water, okay, you do that, and I'm going to just ask you, it seems counterintuitive to me. It seems that water would create ice crystals, and then you'd be in a whole heck of trouble.
No, what it does, water actually creates a warmth barrier in the soil that will help the heat to keep the temperature warm there for the roots.
I did not know. Room temperature water?
Yes.
Okay.
Room temperature.
And so you water them down a little bit with a nice hose or a watering can. Yeah. And then what do we have here? This is one of those freeze wraps, right?
This is frost cloth, which actually keeps the warmth, the heat that comes up from the soil. It keeps it trapped inside and creates like a little greenhouse effect.
So it's a little blanket. So let's just put these little snapdragons to sleep. Night, babies. Okay, so this is what you can do to protect your little dragons or any of your other precious little plants. Okay, night-night, night-night. See you later when the sun comes out. All right, Mary and I are going to be talking all morning about ways you can protect your garden and keep it growing, even during the deep freeze. Again, that cold weather, those cold temperature advisory is going to be in effect through New Year's Day, and we'll keep you updated. In the meantime, I'm going to go look for some hot chocolate. 50. Brr. Back to you.
Yeah, right, Wendy Burge. Thank you. We're all kind of...
We're super spoiled, but hey, that's the great thing about living in Southern California.
It's true.
Yeah, and you know what they do, like